there was this really big decision by Pura yesterday when it came to recovering all these storm costs, money that we as ratepayers have to pay in Connecticut if you're an Eversource customer. And I'm here with Mike Savino, our chief political reporter. And what was really interesting with this is it was like a huge chunk of money that
Yeah.
Pura took back and said, no, Eversource, you can't charge this to people, like a 40% cut.
Yeah. Eversource was looking to recover $1.4 billion in costs related to storms for a 5-year period, 2018 to 2023. But Pura knocked off 500 million of that, saying these, for various reasons, these costs you're not allowed to recover. So like you said, that's 40%. It's almost half of what they were
And
looking
so
for.
folks are going to be like, all right, so is this just going to save me cents on the dollar, or is it actually going to mean there's less that my bill's going to increase because of this decision?
There's still another step in this process, so we don't know for sure. It'll probably save a few bucks. What we're doing now, this is a new process where Pura can securitize or borrow the money and spread those costs out for a longer period of time. So the second step is, now that they know the number, Pura then is going to say, this is the block of window. Maybe it's 6 years, 10, 15, 20, whatever the number is. That's the number of years you can spread this cost out. That's when we'll know the impact, but it'll probably save a couple of bucks.
Again, in terms of your bill won't be going up as much because they're
Yes.
saying, no, we don't have to pay this if
Right.
you're an Eversource customer. The other thing that's really interesting here, a lot of insiders have said to me, that they were thinking that this newly constituted Pura authority was going to be a lot more accommodative to the power companies after the last situation where we had this former commissioner that basically was forced to leave for withholding documents.
Yeah, obviously there was a complaint that she was too hostile towards the utilities. They were constantly suing and fighting. So I think there was a belief that we needed a reset, and some were worried that that meant we were going to go back to Pura not having teeth. We saw this new commission with the sale of Aquarian, the water company, rejected it. Then we went to court. Then they approved it. People saw that as sort of giving up and handing things over to Eversource. So they certainly took a different route this time. And some of the commissioners even said, we want to send a message that going forward, you need to be doing things to protect our grid and acting in the best interest of customers.
Thanks, Mike. What do you think about this? Let us know in the comments and make sure you follow us for more Connecticut news.